Guys, it's Rocking Homeschool here. So today I'm going to show you guys how to use this horse pose tool 3D. So I guess that this is more like in the arts department of homeschooling. But anyways, let's just get started. So first of all, I'm going to show you guys what these tools are. I still haven't completely figured these light bulbs out yet, but I figured out some of them. So this one, it's one of them that I haven't figured out. I think that it's just as a guide to help you draw. Then there's this one. I think that that's just showing you how they do it or whatever. And then this one, okay, so say you move your horse, it would move it back. This one, it kind of shows you the different parts you can move around. And then, so there. So say that you mess something really, say you mess it up very bad. Well, then what you can do is you can press that little horse. So if you just started with this app, then I think that you should probably use this. It'll help you to know the parts that you can move, and it's very helpful. So yeah, but I'm just gonna do it without. No, maybe I should do it with. Okay, whatever. So right, today we're going to do a jumping horse. So no, it was something else we had to move. So I'm just going to, oh, right. Okay, so I'm just going to use the hip, and we're gonna make it go up, and we want to zoom out so you can see the whole thing. So this doesn't quite look convincing yet. So let's take the left forearm, and we're going to use this upper control here, and then we're going to slide it up to put it up. And then we're going to, again, we're going to click on the front left cannon now, and we're going to, again, use this slider, but instead we're going to slide it down. Now, this looks okay. The only problem is that hoof. So we're going to select the hoof, and we're going to move it down so it actually looks convincing. So now let's slide to the other part, and we're going to put it up again, and we're going to do the same thing. So now we've got something more convincing, but this is actually one of the easiest designs you can do. So now we're just going to move the neck, and you can play around with that. So this is the jumping horse. And if you even want to do something more interesting, then here's what you can do. You can take this one, and you can use this this middle slider, and you can put it up or down, whatever, and it'll look good. So now we've got a horse here. So this is our jumping horse. Let me just do the next. Alright, so now we're going to do one of the simplest ones. We're going to do the angry horse. And if you want, I guess, whatever. I'm just going to show you guys the poses I've done before when we're done with this. But so what we're going to do is we're going to take our neck here. We're going to kind of use the middle slider to, we're going to use the middle slider here and crane it around. And then we're going, okay, I should probably explain more. Alright, so we're going to use this middle slider and kind of make it crane. By doing the bottom, we want to use the bottom one. So that's that. And then we're going to use this middle slider, and we're going to go up, so it's almost, so like it's moving its neck like that. You can see that there. So now what we're going to do is, say that this is a horse, I don't know, maybe it's walking, or maybe it was walking or whatever. So we can just go like that. And now we can just go like this, and we can take a look at it. This is one of my favorite poses, so I'm just going to save it. So I've done 12 horse poses since yesterday. Let me show you some of mine. So this is the first one I made. It was, like, I guess it was a walking horse or doing dressage or whatever. I don't know. Then this is one of my angry horse ones. Not as good. And here we've got a walking one. One of the ones that I did. Like, I did several of these. Just different versions. And then we've got this one. I think that this one's supposed to be doing dressage, to be honest. And now we have to check out horse pose 4, which is another walking one. Like I said, I did several versions of that. Number 5 was, you know what, I think that I'd kind of done that, but whatever. So that was one of them. Then this was one of the bucking horses. Just a simpler version, and I didn't really do the neck there. And then this was another one. Oh, 8, 7. It was kind of, you know how some horses, they go like that. Wait, I've got an idea for this. Oh, right, this is a book cover, I think. And And here's this one. It's kind of, oh right, this is another book cover. So it's doing something there. It's like supposed to be knocking something over. That's what the book cover was. And then this is another one. Not as good, nearly, but wait, I did this one earlier. It's a galloping one. And then there's this one, which I think is the one that I just did. Yeah. Alright, so now that we know what we've got, let's start with another one. So what we're going to do is, just a minute. Alright, so now what we're going to do is, we're going to kind of, no wait, let me just try this again. I think it's the ribs that we're supposed to, no. Maybe it's this one. No. Okay, I just have to find this. Oh, no. Let me just find out, how did I do this before? Alright, so now this one's gonna be, we want to lash out the legs, kind of. So it's gonna look like this. No, I did a mistake there. I made a mistake, sorry. And then we're gonna go over here. And we're going to move these up like this, sort of. We're gonna come back and tweak that after. But right now, let's work with these legs right here. So let's go like this, because it's just landing. So now I guess we can do this right now. I'm gonna use these blocks for now. Okay, so we're gonna move this, no wait, no, that'd look weird. Okay, so we're gonna move this part, no. There we go. So we're gonna kind of, what? Alright, just a minute, this was out of control. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and we're gonna put these two back. And to make it look a little more convincing, we're going to kind of do this. I've never really done this pose before, so I hope I know what I'm doing. Alright, so we're gonna put this down. Alright. How's that? Yeah, that looks okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna do that. Now, we might want to stretch, if it's like, say it's in a race, like one of those steeplechasing, we're gonna stick out its things like that, its neck. So I'm just gonna put this a little more down. I'm gonna bend this a little more. Oh no, it just doesn't look very satisfying. But, so this is like my first attempt at doing something like this. But yeah, so, that's it for this video. And I'm gonna do another one of these when I've actually gotten more experience. See ya!